For today's reflection, I chose a reading from the Gospel of Mark 9, 2-13. 6 days later, Jesus took with him Peter and James and John, and led them up a high mountain on their own by themselves. There in their presence he was transfigured. Elijah appeared to them with Moses, and they were talking to Jesus. And a cloud came, covering them in shadow. And from the cloud there came a voice, "This is my Son, the Beloved, listen to him." Then suddenly, when they looked round, they saw no one with them anymore, but only Jesus. As they were coming down from the mountain, he warned them to tell no one what they had seen, until after the Son of Man had risen from the dead. And they put this question to him, "Why do the scribes say that Elijah must come first?" He said to them, "Elijah is indeed first coming to set everything right again. Yet how is it that the scriptures say about the Son of Man that he must suffer and be treated with contempt? But I tell you that Elijah has come, and they have treated him as they pleased, just as the scriptures say about him." There is more than one icon depicting the prophet, but for today's reflection I chose one that corresponds with its geographic setting. Elijah, or Elias as known in Hebrew, was a majestic figure and held an essential place in the history of not only Christianity but also other religions. He was the one who resisted wickedness and idol worship during the reign of Ahab, the king of Israel, just 9 centuries before Christ. Elijah was driven out of his land, and so he made his way to the east, ending up high on a caved mountain, an hour or so from Damascus. That was his last home before ascending to heavens. As you know, an icon is a window into the divine, a sacred way of communication and prayer. So in this traditional icon, we see Elijah sitting, meditating in front of the cave. He is almost in a deep conversation with the raven, carrying in his mouth some bread. And the more we look deeper into this setting, the more we discover about those sacred qualities and symbols that relate to us in one way or another. Just like his sacred and covered with fire cloak, Elijah's eyes are filled with burning desire for love and forgiveness. Just as the Lord wants us to be, pure at heart. His green clothes also indicate the permanent renewal of life, which God gives to all whoever loves him, relies on him, and strives to stay with him. This icon reflects the deep divine and belief in God. It encloses a symbolism and all-seeing eye of the Lord. Now, as you reflect on today's reading, I also invite you to reflect on Elijah's courage and trust. And just as the light shines at the top of the icon, the Lord's light shines on all people, whatever their rationality and wherever they are.